Is my voice clear?
Yes, I can hear you very well, Miss Hazika.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi. Welcome to all of you. We will start our meeting now. So, before we start, make sure to prepare yourself and with a stable connection and make yourself comfortable. Alright, Miss Mimi is our chairperson for today's meeting. So, now I handed it over to our chairperson.
Thank you so much, Miss Hazika. So, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to our second board meeting of Best Study Club 2022. So members, thank you for your time attending to this online meeting. So for your information, today's meeting will be conducted by me and our secretary is Miss Hazika. Also, today we are honored to welcome our participants, Miss Syamimah and Miss Aini. Thank you for your time being here today. So, before we start, Miss Hazika, are there any apologies of absence from today's meeting?
Okay, thank you, Miss Mimi. Dear all, let me call you one by one to confirm that you are attending this meeting. All the members, please respond when I call your name. Okay, for the first group committee, Miss Huan Yi.
Yes, I'm here.
Alright, Miss Nadhirah.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, for the second group committee, Miss Musliha.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, next, Mr. Akmal.
Yes, I'm here.
Alright, for the last our participant, Miss Izzah Syamimah.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, and last is Miss Aini Husna.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, alright. Thank you for all your confirmation. So, Miss Mimi, all of our group members are attending this meeting.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Azika and all. Alright, members. Our main objective for today's meeting is to decide on which proposal we will choose as our community program. So the proposal will be presented by the person in charge of each proposal. As you can see, our main agenda for today's meeting are confirmation of previous minute meeting, discussion on matters arising, proposal presentation by committee in charge, discussion of the proposals, and also any other business. So before we proceed to our meeting agenda, members, please read the previous minute meeting that has been emailed by our secretary, Ms. Hazika. Please be informed if there is any correction.
Yes, Miss Mimi. Based on the previous meeting, there is a correction on item number 5. For the item number 5, the amount allocated for no gadgets for a day program should be 10,000 ringgit but not 11,000 ringgit.
Alright, thank you for the correction, Miss Wani. Miss Hazika, please take note of that.
Okay, Miss Mimi, sorry for my bad. I will take note and make correction for that.
That is very okay, Miss Hazika. Alright, so next, is there any more correction to be made?
Yes, Miss Mimi. Based on the previous minute meeting, there is one correction from item number 4. The date for the coastal clean-up program should be on 5th February 2022, not on 4th February 2022.
Alright, thank you for the correction, Mr. Akmal. Is there anything else, members? So if there is no more correction, now I need someone to confirm this previous minute meeting. Anyone?
Me, I am Committee Nadhirah. And I approve the previous minute meeting.
Okay, any second?
Me too. I am Committee Musliha and I'm also approved the previous minute meeting.
Alright, thank you Miss Nadhirah and Miss Musliha for the confirmation and second of the previous minute meeting. Okay, so members, is there any matters arising before we proceed to our main agenda?
Oh yeah, of course. Yes, Mrs. Chairperson. I would like to inform you that all the collaborators, partners and our main sponsor want to hold some discussion. In confirmation, about the project. So when is your perfect time to hold the meeting, and are you preferred to conduct it face to face or through online? And for the next matter is how about the process flow for claiming the purpose of the budget, either on a pay claim basis or direct invoice through the account club?
Ah, I see. Thank you, Miss Hazika, for reminding and noticing me about the matters. Alright, so for the meeting discussion, I would prefer to be done on a face-to-face meeting, and I hope you can help me arrange the date to attend the meeting. And for about the claiming proposed budget, I think I will discuss with the treasurer from UMT as soon as possible to get a further explanation for the confusion about the process.
Alright, Miss Mimi, I will check your free date and inform you later about that. And thank you for the cooperation.
You are most welcome. Alright, so members, shall we move on to our main agenda, which is proposal presentation and discussion from our first team. I believe this time you will have Miss Wan Yi and Miss Nadhirah as our committee representative. Also, note to all members, for the full proposal report, please refer to the copy that our secretary has emailed to you. Alright, Miss Wan Yi, are you ready?
Yes, Miss Mimi.
Okay, so you can start your presentation now.
All right. Well, hello everyone. Thank you for having me here. First and foremost, No Gadgets for a Day program was proposed by me, Koay and Miss Nadhirah on behalf of the committee members in charge of this proposal. The program will be about entertaining the children with fun physical activities that involve their parents and spend family quality time together, and they can be healthier and more productive without using any electronic gadgets for a day, as well killing two birds with one stone. Next, a series of events including a marathon, health awareness talk, and fun family games will be conducted during this program. The location is at SK Complex Gombadak, Kuala Nerus, Terengganu.
Sorry to interrupt you, Miss Wani. I want to ask about the collaboration. For the collaboration of the program, why SK Complex Kombadak have been chosen to collaborate instead of Sekolah Kebangsaan Tengku Ampuan Mariam? I am sure this school is more modern and huge school. Moreover, it is located in the city of Kuala Terengganu.
Well, thank you for your question, Miss Mima. SK Complex Gombada was chosen because it is located only about 3 km away from McDonald restaurant, where the lunch would be provided there for the participants. In addition, the target community is the pupils of the school, so it is more convenient and familiar for the students and their parents to attend without much difficulty. Well, then, as I mentioned just now, the target community is the 30 children that are in Standard 1 from SK Complex Gongbada and their parents, with a total of 60 people, which means 2 per family. We will also collaborate with 3 important partners for this program, which are Hospital Nur Zahira, SK Complex Gongbada, and McDonald Restaurant. Subsequently, the program will be held on 5th March 2022 and will divide into 2 sessions. The morning session is the activities between the children and parents, which begin from 7 a.m. until 11 a.m. While the afternoon session is the talk about health awareness and effects of gadget addiction in children and parents. The talk is planned to start from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m.
Alright, thank you, Miss Wani, for the very clear explanation. So, members, is there any more additional questions or opinion?
Yes, I have a question for Miss Wani. Why will the program will be separated into 2 sessions in a day?
Well, Miss Aini, thanks for asking. We plan to split the program into 2 sessions to maximize the family quality time and also minimize the other distraction while they are engaging in the family activities. Then only the second session is continue regarding the professional consultation and advice about the relationship between gadget addiction and mental health in children for the families. That brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening, and the following details will be presented by Miss Nadhirah.
Alright, thank you everyone for participating in this discussion. So I believe next presenter is ready. Miss Nadhirah, are you ready?
I would like to add some information about the goal and objective, cost and impact of the program. For this program, there are 2 goals and 3 objectives for each goal. The first goal is to raise public awareness on gadget addiction to children and lead a healthy lifestyle. The first objective for the first goal is to conduct a half-day program that installs good social skill in the children who lack of communication skill during a pandemic situation. The second one is to organize a special talk about children growth and social skill by pediatrician from Sultanah Zahirah Hospital. And the third one is to hold a marathon to encourage the involvement in physical activity and elimination of the usage of electronic gadget among the children. The second goal is to promote the importance of spending quality time with beneficial activity in each family by preparing an array of fun activity for the parents and children. The first objective for the second goal is to carry out children's book coloring session by using various cute cartoon characters and that provide interesting alternative resources during their spare time. And the second one is to enhance the involvement in healthy and active physical activity that can bring joy and happiness in family bonding. The third one is to expose various types of traditional games to children, which are Batu Seremban and Congkak. Next, the operation of this program is 9,955 ringgit Malaysia, and the impact of this program are first, children will refrain from some sort of mental health and quit their gadget addiction in their daily routine. And the second one is parents will become more aware and alert to take prompt actions in order to overcome the children's gadget addiction and family relationship after attending the talk session. And the third one is children will discover new hobby and obtain great experience while engaging in various type of traditional games instead of playing the gadget. And last but not least, parents will understand how to manage children with gadget addiction and how they can choose toys and alternative games suitable for the children's age, development ability, and safety needs to reduce gadget addiction. That's all for me. Thank you. Is there any question?
Yes.
Yes, me Nadhirah. Uh, I have some opinion about this program. About the marathon, I suggest this program should have an official program T-shirt because it will impact many things when the participant is not wearing the same shirt color. Moreover, the participant is a minor, right? So I think it's better to make an official T-shirt to ensure their safety. This T-shirt also can differentiate participant from other people. It also can bring a sense of unity and uniformity to the runners.
I agree with you, Miss Nima. Actually, we will prepare the official T-shirt for the marathon. And for your information, it was already designed, as you can see in our poster in the appendix section. And the medals also will be prepared as souvenir for the children.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Miss Nadhirah, for the information.
Is it okay if I jump for a second question, Miss
Yes, sure,
Nadhirah?
Miss Aini, please do so.
Okay, I have a question for this program too about the talk session. Who is the speaker of this talk and what is the topic for this talk? In my opinion, The speaker must be very professional to handle talk and the participant because, as you know, children cannot sit quietly for a long time. So the talk must be very interesting to encourage them to listen.
Thank you for your question, Miss Aini. The speaker that will be invited is Dr. Nazlin Dizana Binti Din, who is one of the pediatrician at Sultanah Nurhaziqah Hospital. And the topic that she will be talking is about the relationship between gadget and mental health in children. And she also will share tips on how to control the usage of gadget among children. With the knowledge and many experience of giving the talk, I believe the audiences will not get bored during the talk, including the children. And I'm thinking of preparing some related video to attract the children attention, and it will be discussed with her later. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much participants and committees for actively involved in this discussion. From what I can see, this program is very beneficial and has potential to be done. Alright, next, let's hear for the next proposal presentation from our second team, Mr. Akmal and Miss Musliha. Are you guys ready? Mr. Akmal?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, if you are ready, Mr. Akmal, let's hear from our first presenter. The time is yours.
Alright. Alright, thank you, Miss Mimi. First of all, me and Miss Musliha, on behalf of the committee member, who will present for the program in this proposal. Firstly, the name of this program was Coastal Cleanup Program. From this program, it will teach the student about the harm that garbage causes to the ocean, as well as educate the student about the good moral and their behavior. This program will involve the student from Universiti Malaysia Terengganu. The location will be held at Pantai Bukit Keluang, Terengganu. It is located just about 6 kilometer from the town of Kuala Besut. Next, we choose this. Sorry. Next, we targeted about 40 students from Universiti Malaysia Terengganu will be participated, and around 2 lecturers from the Coral Reef Community Club. So this program will be held on 5th February 2022 during Saturday.
Sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Akmal. I have a question for you. Why choose Pantai Keluang instead of Pantai Tok Jembal? I think Pantai Tok Jembal is the nearest beach, so more cost that we can cut off.
Okay. Alright. Thank you, Miss Aini. I think the reason we choose Pantai Bukit Keluang Terengganu instead of Pantai Tok Jombal, which is more near to the Universiti Malaysia Terengganu, is because this place is the most attractive for the tourists to come. Many people came here to picnic and hiking, which make this beach have a lot of trash and waste. It is also fascinating for the student to go a little bit far away from the university to enjoy the activity that we will be had and release their stress of studies.
I see. I agree with you 100%. Thank you for answering my question, Mr. Akmal.
Alright, thank you, Miss Aini, for the question. And for Mr. Akmal, I guess you can proceed with your presentation.
Alright, thank you. I will continue my presentation. Uh, this program will be divided into 2 sessions. For the first session, start from 8:30 a.m. until 11:30 a.m. This session will start from the launching of the program as well as beach cleanup activity, and also we and also some fun game will be held. This session will provide I'm sorry. While the second session will start after lunch from 12 p.m. until 2 p.m. This session will provide a talk about how to protect the turtle from Dr. Muhammad Uzai Rusli, which is Ketua Makmal Penyelidikan Luar Sea Turtle Research Unit, Universiti Malaysia Terengganu. For our information, we will collaborate with two important partners, which is Judge Group Recycling Center and Majlis Daerah Besut. The Judge Group will help in handling the waste that we can be recycled back. While for the Majlis Daerah Besut, they will provide us tool for the student to picking up the rubbish. I think that's all from my presentation. The following details will be presented by Miss Musliha.
Well, all right. Thank you, Mr. Akmal, for the presentation. So, members, any other questions or comments?
Alright, sorry. I want to ask for the two groups of committee, which is regarding the grand opening event. Who will be the chosen VIP to launch our event at that time? For the proposal one?
For the first project on no gadget for a day, the most suitable VIP is Principal of SK Complex Gombada.
Alright. Then for the next proposal?
For sure, the head of Majlis Daerah Besut will be chosen to be a VIP in this coastal cleanup program.
Alright.
Right, nice. So, let's move on to our last presenter, Miss Musliha. Miss Musliha, are you ready?
Yes, Miss Mimi.
All right. If you are ready, the time is yours now.
Thank you. So I will proceed the presentation with the goals and the objective of the program. Our first goal is to collect as much as plastic waste from the beach as possible that could make the beach a safer place for sea creatures and humans. The objective of the goals is to conduct a battle for the most stretch pickup using weight skills. Other than that is to show people the benefits of reuse, reduce and recycles by having a use good exhibitions and demonstration. Next is to run a division game trash by dividing the types of trash such as plastic, glass and paper.
Yes, Miss Wani? Yeah.
Excuse me for interrupting. Miss Musliha, do you have plan B if the weather is quite unfavorable for this outdoor program?
Thank you for the question, Ms. Wani. So far, we do not have any backup plans or other plans because the weather is unpredictable and it is such a threat for any outdoor activities. But for now, we only plan to postpone the activities for the safety of the participants. But for now, we have looked at the weather forecast and the weather on that day is expected to be a good weather for outdoor activities. We will look at the weather forecast from time to time to get the actual weather so that we can proceed with the plan without any obstacles.
Oh, I see. That's helpful to be monitoring the forecast ahead of outing that would at least provide the space needed to revise the plan. And it helps to reduce the workload to overcome with a full-fledged plan B. Thank you for your great answer.
So I will continue with the presentations. Our second goal is to organize an array of special and fun activities that can show the power of community. And the objective of the goals is to hold aerobic exercise by having a group of dancers for the warming up on that day. Second is to inspire coastal cleanup participants by holding a lucky draw campaign with prizes like a bicycle and household appliance. Next is to entertain participants by giving one campaign shirt, certificate and free breakfast and lunch. So next is the operational cost of the program. After we have calculated all the expenses that will be incurred, the total cost is 9,513 ringgit Malaysia. The amount includes the amount of profit and loss that have been estimated, which is 5% of the actual total. Last but not least, every event has their own outcomes. And for these programs, the outcomes is to increase the students' knowledge and awareness about the marine litter. Next is to ensure that no waste kills marine life or is harmful to disturb the aquatic life cycle, which benefit the coastal and ocean ecosystems. Next is to encourage the students to continue commitment about these programs. I think that's all for our proposal. Are there any question or opinion from anyone?
Yes, Miss Musliha, can I add something here? For the operational for the operational cost of the material items, I suggest finding a sponsor for glove and plastic bag. I think one of the collaborators can sponsor this item because it will lower the cost and we can use the money for other things like not giving hampers, but instead give something more valuable for the price.
But I believe that is a great idea. From this, what I see from the proposal, we still can provide them because the glove and plastic bags are not too pricey, and we already have to allocation budget for that. So we don't need to compel anyone to fund it.
I also think that our budget is enough to buy this item.
Yes, I also agree with all of you. So I think the sponsor part is repealed. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have come to the end of our presentation and discussions. So far, I can see that both presentations of the proposal did a very great job in terms of achieving the objective, and I can see that the programs are well planned as well as very beneficial to serve the community. So, to achieve our main objective for today's meeting, we have to decide on which proposal we all agree to proceed with. So, to be fair, I would like to conduct a survey for each of you on which proposal we should choose. So, I need our secretary, Ms. Hazika, will call each one of you, and you just have to say whether you vote for proposal 1 or proposal 2. With that, Ms. Hazika, I need your assistance with taking the voting result.
Okay, so let's start with first group of committee. Miss Wani.
Well, I will vote for proposal 1.
All right, Miss Nadhirah.
I will vote for proposal number 2.
Okay, for Miss Musliha.
Yes, I will vote for proposal number 1.
Okay, Mr. Akmal.
Sorry. Yes. I think I will voting for proposal number 1.
Okay, next Miss Izzah.
Yes, I also vote for proposal 1.
Okay, for the last, Miss Aini.
Yes, I think I vote for proposal number 2.
Alright, thank you for everyone for your cooperation. Miss Chairperson, I already got the final result. We can see proposal 1 got the highest vote with a majority of 4 votes compared to proposal with 2 votes. 2 votes. Sorry.
All right, thank you, Ms. Hazika, and thank you so much, everyone, for your cooperation. With that, I can conclude that we are all agreed to proceed with Proposal 1 as our community program. Also, thank you to our respected participants for being here today and taking part of the discussion. It's been an honor to me seeing everyone did their best in preparing the proposal and everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our meeting. See you in the next meeting. Good luck, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam.
Salam.
Thank you.
Have a nice
Salam.
day.
Have a nice
See you.
day.